Funny celebrity encounter I had was probably with my boy 2Chainz. You know, we was at Nicki Minaj's studio in LA, and we was all in there smoking, getting high, whatever, you know, and I'm rolling up, and I'm like, I didn't have a lighter. So I'm like, damn, I see 2Chainz sitting right there with me. You know, I'm like, hey, man, bro, can I get your lighter? He like, yeah, you give me a lighter or whatever. You know, now mind you, anybody know when you get lighters, sometimes you don't get them lighters back, you know? So, I'm smoking I'm smoking or whatever, and I accidentally put it in my pocket, you know, not paying attention though. You know, it's a lighter, you're just moving, smoking or whatever. So at this point, I kind of get up and go this way, and he's still over there smoking or whatever, you know. I'm on the phone, and he walks up like, hey, bro. I'm like, what? He like, let me get my lighter back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. So as I'm in the process of trying to take it out, he had already got it out of my pocket. He moved faster than me, yes. I had these pants, some fitted like joggers on so you could see the print in them. He already went in my pocket and got the lighter. Crazy. You know, it looked like a regular lighter, but you know what? It was 2Chainz lighter. Hey, and I feel you. You wanted your lighter. That's probably his only lighter he had, you know. To finish that story, so imagine we in the studio, and Nicki Minaj's like, yeah, light up. You know, I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching everybody smoke. The moment I light up, the fire alarm go off. So now the whole firefighters come, everybody comes. You know what I'm saying? We trying to stop it, we trying to flag. It's too late now. Now the whole firefighter department came because of my blunt. But everybody else was just smoking. Crazy. I was pissed. I'm like, come on, man, how the fuck did I do this? How the fuck I dropped the ball like this? You told me to light it up. And then she's like, why you light it in here? I'm like, you just told me to light it. Crazy. So one of my NBA homies, you know, had a big 420 party. This was years ago. Everybody came down for the 420 party. It was a house party, a mansion, big mansion. You know, the whole Dipset came. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And Joel's, everybody was there. You know, it was crazy. And the goal was to smoke 100 blunts back to back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I got it. I smoke. You know, I could do it. I thought I could hang. I could not hang, bro. I passed out at probably maybe the 40th, if that. Maybe 38. I was 38 blunts in, bro. I was on the couch somewhere, sleep slump, bro. I woke up at 7 in the morning. People were still smoking, bro. It was crazy, bro. Craziest 420 party I've ever been to, but it was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it was in Chicago. You know what I mean? It was one to remember. And since this day, I haven't been to no 420 party like it. 100, back to back, nonstop. Yeah, Joel's was there, but Joel's didn't want to share his weed. You know what I mean? It was too much weed to go around at that point. When Dipset came, they was already on a road trip. I think they was doing a tour or something, so they just pulled up. You know what I mean? In the Sprinter and all that. Yeah, they was there. It was lit as fuck. You know what I mean? It was definitely one for the books. No, because it was an athlete, so, you know, they ain't supposed to do it anyway. Yeah, if it was Snoop Dogg, you know, I actually smoked the blunt with Snoop. Actually, you know what's crazy? This was I lived in New York for a while. This was when J. Cole was kind of coming up, and he had opened up for Snoop. I was in Long Island, and I got to smoke weed with Snoop Dogg, man. I was crazy. He called me Unc. He called me nephew. You know what I mean? We actually did a cypher together. It was crazy. That was probably my biggest highlight, you know, in my career. I got to chill and smoke weed with Snoop, you know what I mean, with a whole bunch of London bitches. It was crazy. You know, it was amazing. Yeah. My tattoo and stuff just on hold, and I was just I moved to New York just to lock all the way in on the music side, just away from tattooing. I just didn't want to, no distractions, you know. So, you know, one of my homies that played for actually my homie Eddie Curry at the time, he played for the New York Knicks, and I was with him, and then Snoop had called him. He was in town, yada, yada, yada. He said, bro, you want to go to this party or you want to get up with Snoop? I'm like, bro, what? We getting up with Snoop Dogg. So I got up with Snoop, and, you know, he was cool, man. He was, you know what I'm saying? Smoked a lot of weed. You know, I never been that high, but I don't even think it was really that much exotic weed at the time, you know what I mean, as it is now. Snoop had it back then. I don't know how, but Snoop had it way back then. We was chopped, and I was just rapping my ass off, bro. It was crazy.